Okay, hi everybody, this is Big Luca from myselfpublishingrevolution.com and biglucabigmoney.com, and today I have as my guest Sean. And Sean is a Kindle Publishing top earner. How you doing, Sean?
Hey, how's it going?
And Sean is somebody that I like a lot because, he's one of my mentees, first of all, and he's somebody that has had a lot of success. Recently, I have some shaving foam, shaving gel in my ear. By the way, I just shaved, and has had a lot of success with Kindle Publishing, and he's also recently got into high-ticket affiliate marketing. We can talk about it later. But so, how much money did you make last December?
December, I made just over $9,000.
Over $9,000.
Yep.
Okay, that's great. And are you able to tell us how much money you've made in 2017?
So 2017, I added up 2 days ago, and it came out to like $6,000 total.
Repeat that because the camera froze.
Oh, it was $68,000.
$68,000 from Kindle Publishing alone. And when did you start publishing?
I started August 2016.
Okay.
I bought the other course, and then I published one book between September and December. Then I got your course and your mentorship, and then I started publishing a lot of books.
Okay, so you really started in 2017. It was basically...
yeah.
Okay, good. And how many books do you have?
So right now I had 52, and then I made 5 bundles, so technically I have 57 right now.
All right, so 57 books, and now you're averaging at around $8,000 to $9,000. Is that correct?
Yeah, the past 4 months. So I hit $10,000 in September,
right?
And then since then I did 8,000, 8,000, and then 9,000. So the average is about a little less than 9,000.
Good, boy. Okay.
Not bad.
Not bad at all, actually. Okay, so I will ask you some questions, and as you know, my interviews are non-scripted, so as we were talking about before. So if you want to contradict me as your beloved mentor with authority, you can do it, okay? Because this is not mentorship anymore. So if you want to contradict me, you can do it, and I will kill you later when I stop the interview. But I'm joking. So first question, because that's a hot topic at the moment, as you know. Are you doing any email marketing for Kindle Publishing? And if you are, how important it is?
Okay, so I started email marketing pretty much when I started. So last year, December.
Right.
I set up a Weber Elite page combo and started putting, free book as a bribe on every single one of my book. And to this day, I still do it. And I have an email list of over 800, 900 people in one pen name.
Okay. One
niche, one pen name. And then I have, the ARC team, the street team for the reviews. I have about 80. And for me, I think I do a pretty good job writing emails because I subscribe to Steve Scott's email list. I literally just copied his templates, changed a word here and there, so it's not 100% copying.
Okay.
But I think my emails are pretty good, and to be honest, the results are terrible. It's not working at all. My street team doesn't leave any reviews.
Oh, so you say it's not working.
It's not working at all, yeah. Even with 900 subscribers, I get like 10 subscribers a day average, okay? Yeah. And thank God I'm still not paying for that next level. But it's not working at all.
Yeah, it's not working. And I'm asking you because it's amazing, online. Even the guy you mentioned, Steve Scott, a lot of people follow him. I don't have any problems with him. I know he's a great guy and a great example. But I keep repeating that Kindle Publishing is a very strange business. It's not online marketing. And so certain things don't apply to Kindle Publishing. I keep repeating that, and I keep asking students live, and everybody says the same thing. They have tried email marketing. Actually, you've tried it in a very strategic way. You actually have, well, you don't have more subscribers than me. I teach actually how to put, as you know, the opt-in page inside the books and everything. But this whole thing of building a brand and emailing people, asking for reviews, which by the way is against Amazon terms of service, it doesn't really cut it for Kindle because it's a cut business, and it's not. Things don't work that way for Kindle Publishing. It's in Amazon hands. Amazon does that for you. It's as you said, doesn't really work even when pros teach it. So,
right, and I think I'm doing a pretty good job too. So I don't know what's
so email marketing is not working, but you've been highly profitable.
Yeah,
okay.
Definitely.
Okay, that's interesting. And let's destroy some secret cows of Kindle Publishing. So I am sure, Sean, you build a brand around your books, and you build a blog, and you're doing social media marketing as everybody's teaching, right?
Hell no, definitely not. I don't think I'll ever do that. It's just a waste of time.
Why? Explain why. Because if I say that, people don't believe for a reason. I don't know why.
It's just I don't see it working. To be honest, just like email marketing, I thought it'd work a little bit, and I see Amazon ads working. I see people making it happen over there. But with blog, and I guess like can make it happen with a blog if you only publish in a really targeted keyword and specific niche, and then you build a whole blog around it. It'll work, but it's just I think it's just way too much time, especially for me. I'm not an expert at one thing. So yeah, I don't see it working.
You don't see it working. Yeah, it's never worked. Actually, it just doesn't. But you've tried to do it. So you're speaking from experience.
No, I haven't done it. I haven't tried it. I just never heard of anyone doing it and it's working.
Okay, which is even smarter, because if it's not working for anybody, if it doesn't work for me, if it doesn't work for all the other hundreds and thousands of students that I have, why would you ever? There is no proof of concept. Like theoretically, I get it. Theoretically, it works. Practically, it doesn't. Nobody's making any freaking money with that method. By the way, Amazon ads. That's interesting. What has your experience been with Amazon ads? Be totally honest.
So I have done Amazon ads too, but I wanted to get into it because I'm starting to talk to a lot of people who's doing it, and then they're seeing somewhat of a success with it. So
yeah.
I think it'll be a good complementary to what the course teaches, and then you just add. It's not like taking away anything from the course. You're just basically adding ads, and then a little bit of traffic and sales from the launch process, and I think it might boost the book up a little bit.
Yeah, so I was talking to Christian the other day, and I was talking to Alessandro and the other top guys for Kindle Publishing, and they all say the same thing. Sometimes Amazon ads work. It works less times. Most of the times it doesn't work, first of all. It doesn't work for me. Alessandro is in my same niche, pretty much, for one pen name, and it doesn't work for him. But some people are having some success, so it could be something that is worth trying. Would you agree?
Yeah, definitely. I think you gotta at least try, see how it goes.
Yeah. No, I tried. It didn't work for me, so it doesn't work for me. But I have to recognize that it does work for some. You gotta try. It depends on the niche. So, and when you try, you have to remember that what you're earning is gross. Because I had a guy like saying, I am spending 100 and making 110 back. But I was like, but that's gross. You're actually losing money.
Yeah.
So yeah. And you're doing all non-fiction books, correct?
All non-fiction. I never tried fiction.
Yeah. Because fiction doesn't work. So, yeah. I recently spoke with somebody that claimed he was making $10,000 a month. But it's all the same. Nobody's providing screenshot. I don't know. I believe somebody's making money, but like overall, somebody's making money with fiction. But overall, I mean, and how much money? I mean, you're publishing on CreateSpace and audiobooks, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, and how is that working for you? So
CreateSpace and Audible, I make around the same. same amount. So usually it's like last month I made 3,700 or so on both, and then the rest was Kindle. So Kindle is like $1,000.
Yeah.
And that's been the average for every single month.
Yeah, and that is the average. I mean, the peak usually with KDP, in my situation, it's usually a tiny bit less than 3,000 if you're making an overall $10,000 a month, and then it goes down to about 1,200 a month, and everything else is on CreateSpace and ACX.
Yeah, it's weird. Kindle doesn't grow, but the other two platforms is growing, you know?
Yeah. So you've made 3,600 on ACX.
I actually made, I think, a little more. 30, maybe 7 or 8, I think. It's weird because ACX always add like 5-6 bundles, bounties, after the next month starts. Like, they don't count it during the month, but they just add it to the last month.
That's
the
true.
new month starts. So.
And did you, because you took up mentorship with me, so you didn't do the royalty split, right?
I've only done it with like cookbooks. You know what I mean? Like those keywords that I knew that it's not going to sell, I just did it for royalty share to make a couple bucks here and then get the codes so I can use it on other books and stuff.
Yeah, because what I advise is that if you have the money, go for an upfront payment for ACX. Don't make my mistake. By the way, I was forced to do it because I didn't have any money. But if you can afford to pay upfront for your audiobooks, it's going to work out so much better later. And it's great. It's great money. ACX money. I love it. I love the monthly thing from ACX. The guy called Joseph, emails you, with the payment, with the invoice. And okay, so what advice would you give to somebody that is starting out with Kindle Publishing?
The best advice I ever got, and I always give people, is just buy a course, right? So buy a course that's proven to work. So your course, Self-Publishing Revolution.
Yeah.
Buy the damn thing and then just start following it. And then you have to follow it, without deviating. That's the only thing I did. I didn't do anything special. I just bought the course, started following it, and got the results. The course is proven to work, so you just got to do the work.
Yeah. No, that's true. And at the beginning, during our mentorship sessions, I told you don't deviate. Yeah. Did you remember that you were curious about email marketing and everything else? And I told you, Sean, do Kindle Publishing. You remember that?
Right. You did.
And
I didn't.
Exactly. And then you had success. I mean, the first couple mentorship sessions, you wanted to go your own way, but I didn't let you do it. And now look how profitable you are. I'm very proud of you, by the way, because thank
you. I really helped.
It wasn't an overnight success because you really plugged away with everything, and your story is similar to mine because I wandered around for over a year. And I was bullshitted towards all sorts of direction. I mean, look at what's on YouTube today. I mean, there are people saying you have to lead generate on Facebook. There are people saying you have to create your own bookstore with Shopify and sell Kindle books. It's amazing. I mean, you wander around and you ask yourself, how can a newbie succeed? Because, right?
Right.
It's totally unbelievable. Now, you recently. You're very profitable with Kindle, first of all, and you decided to start another business. You want to tell us about that?
Yeah, well, I just kind of followed your advice and then started MOB, High Ticket Affiliate Marketing.
Okay.
That was like 2-3 months ago.
Okay.
And yeah, I've just been studying for now. I'm actually going on a trip to Vietnam in 2 days, so I'm going to be vacationing for 2 weeks. But after that, when I come back, I'm going to start taking action.
Yeah,
I feel like
you positioned yourself as a diamond, correct?
I did.
And now your first sales are coming through.
Yeah, got like 10 in the last 2 days, so
which is great. Yeah. With MOB, it will be first of all, the fluctuation is more with MOB because like I can make 70,000, then you go down to 20, like couple of months back. It was a month I made like 15, and then 52. But it's a great way to funnel your Kindle money in, because you don't want to be solely dependent on Amazon.
Yeah, definitely. Because I think Amazon can always change something up. You don't know when that's going to happen, but it could. And when that happens, you could lose everything, all of a sudden. So I'm trying to, like, while Kindle's working, I'm trying to, set up another source of income stream, right, to protect myself.
Yeah, and that's very smart, because, again, a lot of people get complacent with Kindle Publishing, and they're profitable, and they believe it will last forever. Now, I hope that it does for everybody. I don't wish anybody to get their Kindle Publishing business shut down or for Amazon to change, but you got to prepare, because otherwise you're not an entrepreneur. You're just a dreamer, and that's okay, but, you're going to make a lot of money with Mob, because you attain yourself to the process. Now you don't deviate. We're going to have, by the way, as I was saying, free mentorship for my diamonds, for how to get sales for free from YouTube and everything. So good stuff. What's your monetary goal? Like, how much money do you want to earn per month at the end of 2018?
At the end of 2018, I usually like to set really conservative goals, right? So I can, like, smash it and then make way more than that. But my total income for 2017 averaged out to, over 10K a month. So I want to make at least 20K a month average on 2018.
So you said your income for 2017 was 129?
129, but that's with Kindle. I do a little real estate investing, right? Okay. And then also I still work a job part-time, so that's
Okay, so you pretty much want to double it.
Yeah, and I think I can with Mob. I know what to do now, because I got the mentorship with Mob too. So I literally just got to start following it, just like how I, followed what you told me, right, with Kindle.
Right. Oh yeah, you took a mentorship like Alessandro did. Yeah, you're gonna make a lot of money. You're gonna make a lot of money, man. All right.
Yeah.
Good.
I see him making so much.
Yeah. By the way, Alessandro just sold titanium, so he just made 3,300 just now.
Really?
Yeah. So he's gonna post it in the group shortly, if he's not an asshole about that.
I knew that he was gonna make so much money, because he got like 300 registration in one event.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
Yeah. It's crazy, but let's not get ahead of ourselves. So if you're listening and you're not understanding what Sean and I are talking about, we're talking about Mob. There is a link in the description. It's a high-ticket affiliate marketing, and you can also. Are you comfortable in giving your name and your surname so people can follow you and look for you on Facebook?
Sure. Yeah, it's Sean, spelled S-C-A-N, Dalwet.
Yeah. So
D as in David, O-L-L-W-E-T. I think you're gonna spell it out in the title, or I don't know.
Yeah.
Sean
So
Dalwet.
if you guys want to know more about Mob, you can also get in contact with Sean, and he'll be gladly explain to you what you have to do, or you can get in contact with me. Do it, don't do it, whatever. We're still gonna have chats on Skype like random people. Anyway, so so I believe we talked about everything. Is there anything you want to say? Anything else?
No, for those that's watching and want to start Kindle, the best course is definitely a self-publishing revolution. Just get it, start taking action, and you should get the results just like I did.
Yeah, cool. Thank you for this. I didn't ask him, by the way, to say that. He could have plugged another course, for what I know. I would have edited
forced me
the video.
Force me to.
In that case, I would have censored you. But no. I mean, it's the thing about the self-publishing revolution is that it still amazes me. When I put it out, I had no idea things would turn out this way. It's amazing. It's amazing to see the success. And I just don't know why other, there are some people not getting into it, and it's just done. And a lot of people are justifying themselves by saying, they're not earning any money, and they say, yeah, but long term I will. And I'm like, listen, if you're not applying the right strategies, it will never work. Short term, long term, medium term, it doesn't. I don't know if you agree with that or not.
I think Kindle is a great business because you start earning money immediately after you publish something, you know? No matter how crappy of a book that you publish, you're going to make a couple bucks here and there. So if you're not making immediate money, then something's wrong.
Yeah, and one of the problems with Kindle is that it's relatively easy. Like, you can make $1,000 a month or $500 a month by not knowing what the hell you're doing. But the difficult part is after that. Because, you know, if you practice the shotgun approach, that's my experience anyway, you can make $500 a month. It's not, if you say, I want to make $500 a month and I just want to publish 20 or 30 books and I want to get that, I say, don't even get my course. You can do it. You don't need any guidance. You need guidance in order to get to a six-figure level. Now, you haven't quite made six-figure in 2017, but I give you 3 or 4 more months, and the average is going to be 100,000. What was the total again of Kindle Publishing for you in 2017?
Total was 68,000, and then I went from 0 in 2017 January, right?
Yeah.
To this now, so here it just scaled up pretty fast.
Good. Yeah, because you took a mentorship with me. It was like around December 2016. Is that possible? Yeah, it is. I believe it is.
That was, November or December.
November, December, yeah. And we started, and you had some books, but we started afresh. Yeah, good stuff. Okay, so thank you, Sean, for this interview. I hope you carry on smashing and breaking asses because you make me proud, and you know a lot of people will have to watch their backs because you're gonna make so much money, and I'm happy. You're a good example and a good businessman, and I can see you grow beyond the 20Ks a month mental limit that you have, because it's a mental limit. Come on, 20Ks a month. You can make much more. Come on, give me a break. 20Ks a month.
Okay. Get to your level soon.
Yeah. But I'm going to interview you again in 3 to 6 months. I expect a lot of high-ticket sales. And so thank you very much, Sean. If you guys want to join the same course that brought Sean to his level, go to myselfpublishingrevolution.com. It's the best course in the world. It's not a $67 course. Why would I ever teach you the information that, you know, Sean paid me a lot of money for mentorship as well, to you for free? Just pay for the freaking course. Would you agree, Sean? Everybody's got to pay their share. Like, you know.
Yes.
If you're a free rider, go fuck yourself. Okay, so thank you very much, Sean, and cheers.
All right, Luca. Catch you later.
Cheers.